think Rubik could work decently in the sort of grand scheme of things here. But
so when you're thinking about picking Rubik, there's always team. They did a lot of the max frost arrow. In fact, they maxed frost arrow and put multiple points in the gust before ever maxing precision aura. I wonder if that was just a Febby thing, or if that's how MVP likes to play the Drow Ranger. I think this game is going to be a lot of learning for me as Slardar forced to TP out there. And
you don't expect that. DuBu think about TPing there and would have got away with it if it wasn't for the pesky Ogre, but I'll find the kill. Ogre though, Slardar though, he managed to get enough gold and enough experience that he's level 3.5. MVP. They're farming on this Invoker very nicely. He'll have his Hand of Midas in short measure as Puck uses the orb. Gets some chip damage onto QO, and in comes the Ogre. Now he's got no escape mechanism. There's a phase shift available, but he's just going to die to Cold Snap and Forge Spread. Oh wait, hang on a second. Hello there. No, he's dead. Febby with a TP in. More done very well. We just saw, I think, one of the most MVP things you can ever see. Puck wants to try and get in here for the rune, but DuBu take it, cannot jump to his orb. Febby chasing this one down, but Puck looks like he's okay as a Slardar slithers in, looking for the crush with the sprint forward. Febby might get caught here, and the drops are available as well. The courier up in the front lines, and Febby getting right to down. The Puck will come in with the jaunt forward, and now they turn back on the DuBu, but it's a big tanky Ogre, and in the meantime, did you see what happened to the offlaner? No one's stacking, no one's pulling, no one's doing it, they just want to kill. They just want to go and kill. And now they want to try and take out the Puck. And there's the silence, the double silence. In fact, this Puck is caught and killed by Forev and Febby. One strike was thrown out for good measure, just...
Kyo's gonna get zoned out here. I'm not exactly sure where's the follow-up. I'm back on the bottom, it's gonna be Warlock.
The rest of his team. But they kind of closed that net in. They wanted Kyo to come down and take the tier 1 straight afterwards, but oh god, there's like two fights happening at the same time. Slardar goes in onto Vela, trying to get himself back in behind the tier 1. It's probably killed off by QO in the meantime towards the bottom. Slardar will die as well. One by one they fall. They tried to PT right click because MVP move in towards the tier 1 mids.
Oh god.
Oh dear, they've got the Dream Coil. Francis starts things off with a Fatal Bomb down, but they've got no level 6 on Warlock. Stack Storm's going to whip and comes back. Will save the Stand King, push him back, but cancels the epicenter at the very least. They've killed off the Puck, and DuBu catches the Warlock. Sunstrike will land up to him. Stand King finally killed by Slark, and they've lost the Silencer as well. EVOS, they're finding a number of kills here. DuBu taken down. Triple kill for the Slark. But Zero's going to kill. This might be an Ultra, and the Slark comes in and swipes him down, but the Disruptor will find the final blow, and it is...
Did he have Shadow Blade?
No, he just got it.
Okay.
He didn't even have Treads Bassy, he had Treads Bassy, poor man Shield Quelling Blade, and somehow managed to find a bunch of kills. Drow Ranger now drops on the top lane.
Oh god.
EVOS?
They won most of them.
Okay, lanes went well, and then they threw it all away with one team fight. It was,
right. Oh, there's gonna be more here, as here comes the Slark. He actually dark packs everything, but there's a meteor on top of his ultimate. He really wants Febby. He wants Febby. He will get Febby, but he's gonna pay for it as he dies. Meanwhile, Puck's gonna go down as well. The correct play was to challenge
Core's gone, and if they waited, what, 3 or 4 seconds, maybe the Warlock comes in with a big golem. The link from the chains, but...
They got Globo! I think this is a good fight here for Eagles.
Sand King, waiting in the wings though. Looking for this initiation, but it's Slardar who goes onto the Ogre with a Slark, and then it's the burst strike through onto the Slark. Can he get away from this? Like Storm Trouble can go out the Golem onto them as well. Catches the 3, and QO is dropping so bloody quickly. The Slark stands his ground and fights, and the Puck finally falls. But MVP flips back into danger. Forev gonna lose danger here, even with a good gust. He's gonna die a second time. And you're right, Lumi. EVOS
Global's down, man.
Global's down, and they win this relatively simply. Forev finds a little bit of hope there with a kill onto the Slardar. I just saw...
have a way to deal with the Slark jumping on them, isolating them, and then they try to fight them even after the overhaul. The block was squeezing.
In the meantime, at the very least, they see the Observer Ward and the Disruptor up on the high ground. They find the kill, but below, Sandstorm. Not going to save even a Slark, and the Sentry Ward is placed to take him down. And in his rune, DuBu, yeah, want to pick that one up. There we go. Damage output looks good, but no reveal in that area. That's a little bit further away. DuBu's going in with a gust of the stun. Let's try and take out the punch. The Slark's going to end in a second, but she's already dead. The global comes through as well. Slark is caught in that silence, but he shadow blade himself a little bit against Slark with the ice wall. Slark is very mana reliant. He needs that mana to pounce and dark patch and shadow dance and all that stuff. But the sentry's placed. They've jumped in on the Slark and they will find that kill first. Slark stands up against the Ogre. The paper bomb's down. He's got no invis. He's got his ultimate available though. So back down towards the Sanking who drops. Oh, there we go, Dream Call on 2. The pocket's found them. DuBu as well for a corner, pounds forward and Iloni goes in. The trouble is behind the tier 2 tower, he might just die to do it. Yeah, there we go, with the 4-for-1. Triple kill for Slardar as Avil, Dazzle and Venge and Wisp and these, you know, quote-unquote defensive supports with defensive abilities. We'll come back in a second and Sanking is dragged back into the Static Storm. He's invis though, and still gonna get dropped as the Warlock. There's the ulti, now he's been close on global. Oh, he does! He doesn't get it off. Sansa and Febby tries to TP out for him with the paper bomb, but those stuns to stop him from getting out. And this is MVP fully retreating. They do extract a number of heroes, but they still lose Ogre and fewer and fewer picks of those kind of defensive supports. And we see more heroes that are
is under attack.
that can be used defensively. Like Sanking, I feel was one of the big ones. Oh, bottom lane. They want to go on QO. They've got the amp damage on him, and the 4-staff forward with the crush, and they found the kill on them both. Trying to split push, and up top lane, global silence into the Burrow Strike, epicentering Sanking, but they've got the shadow dance as well as the jump away from the slot. There's no catching him now. The glimpse will send the Ogre back, and Disruptor will give his own life. Try and save his Slark, who pounces up.
Oh.
And dodges away somehow.
Chop down.
Yeah, I mean now people sort of have realised that they use counter aggression almost, and I'm never going to get to finish this point. But it's an Ogre. Fuck it.
Because we're casting seed fighting.
You know, Slardar and Axe came back into Slardar.
Mentioned, I think Centaur had his short stint. That's a similar hero. That's QO. Oh my god.
I've got him.
He is in. Not out just yet. He's looking for a bash. Nice ice wall. Ooh. And that should be another kill. QO can break that core. Trying to juke the sun. There's no juking there.
And this
I gotta say,
like he comes into the same category as Slardar and Sanking. He's got that big kind of aggressive. He's been found. He doesn't have like a disruption or a false promise or something. You know, he plays defensively by
as a result.
Oh man.
And get nothing in return.
EVOS didn't expect this. And MVP, they sneak one in, get the Aegis on an Invoker. And have to move towards the mid lane. DuBu leading the charge as always. Jump forward to the Slark, the Chronic's gonna miss lots of people, the Gust and the Global Stars come down as well. There's the media depth and that's whiffing completely. And Forev, he's struggling to stick on the target. They might want to look for this Slark. He jumps back in with his ulti and the Static Storm down. The goal drops on the 2. They're found another. And Velo, he's going to the cancer. No, he does come through in the long last with a glimpse. Not doing too much as the blitz forward catches them. And EVOS, they want to continue this one. Invoker's still alive, but goes for there. There's no amp damage in the back end. Febby killed by the Golem and the Disruptor. An absolute slaughterfest. As MVP lose 3, the Drow and Invoker the last one standing. But my goodness, there's one big item on the Radiant team that I've been eyeing up now, and Disruptor nearly has his Aghanim Scepter. It's going to be so huge. As they jump in with the Global Silence, they lose a lot of HP on Velo, but big storm that drop doesn't yet. The Golem will fall onto DuBu's head. Oh, he's gonna slip himself away from this. There's the BKBs from Forev. The trouble is the fatal ones are down. We have people. Velo chases up in the back line. Everything back into them as well. Velo gets one zapped in, but does not find a kill with Slardar. He's returned to battle. They'll look for Forev in the front of the fight. The 2 little fickies find their fate. And Febby, the silencer, clicked down by a Warlock. The most disgusting of deaths as you're amped up.
Better as a defensive item, but obviously Manta much better as a kind of a hybrid item, giving you more the damage, movement speed, as well as the survivability. Coil's gonna hit on 2, Stun is gonna hit on 2, and here comes the Superman Slark and bounces down 1, and is looking for a secondary kill. DuBu to be spared as they're gonna go for the objective gaming, and it looks like they're about to win the game 3, man.
It does. There's no buyback on Invoker, and they go back in on the DuBu. Slark, he just does not care what you've got to throw at him. The ghost set for a Febby. We're just keeping alive a little bit longer as Puck Sanking. Oh, that's his target. And 5 heroes once more dead. Drow Rangers just respawned, but the rest EVOS going up against MVP Phoenix. Direct invite or not, MVP have got some work to do before Boston.
Yeah. And I think it's just about choosing the right fights and the team fight. We're talking as MVP has lost this game, which they haven't, but it is.
It feels like
hard.
it's last chance saloon, right? One more defense, one more orb to dispel silences from the Warlock. Went to the Greaves to make sure that he himself will be able to cast the big old ulti. First strike into Sand King, into Slark, sorry, not the Sand King. One strike with the turnaround coil and QO, he's zapped down, half HP, the global's there. And Slark disarmed with the deafening blast for now. The Invis will not keep QO alive. And I think this might signal the end of the static storm. Bring a perfect end to MVP and their lifespan in this tournament. Look towards mid lane and Slardar is fighting in a 1v1 against the Drow Ranger. He's losing it though. Forev, he finds the kill.
I like the effort. He turns on sprint. It's like, I'm coming for you.
Look at that Dagon. Waning Rift will miss. Good force staff back from Forev into the fountain. But a second lane of racks with no glitch from MVP will almost surely fall.
Dyer's middle
Seems good.
HP from one jump from Puck. Epicenter, sure. You can go and catch a couple, but you need an Invoker to be alive. You need your entire team just to be running.
He's so close.
We see the Puck primary initiator. You jump in, you dream core, you catch like 3 or 4. But Puck has been not even secondary, but tertiary initiator. Like here, you jump in with 3 heroes, Puck comes in third, find a couple of kills. Slot, double kill, 2 heroes without buyback, and GG's called. That's it. MVP are done for.
That time they did do the initiate, and it was fast, right?
Oh yeah.
You all had BKB, but no time to pop it because he was just chasing to death. So they're well done, but I'm happy to see more of them, actually.
Well, they are going to be going up against Mineski tomorrow in the semi-finals, which will be at 1 PM CET.